Count me in.
San, ni, ichi, haishime.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the Logged and Loaded podcast episode, the next one, where today we are going to be discussing the Rogue Invitational, which is taking place on October 31st through November 2nd. So for those of you who have never watched our podcast before, maybe you've stumbled across us for the first time, we are a strongman podcast. We go through all of the big shows, but we also go through all of the smaller shows as well. We basically cover everything in the strongman world. And today we're covering one of the biggest shows in the calendar, which is the Rogue Invitational. Now we're going to go through the athlete lists for the men and the women. We're going to go through the events, and we're going to make some predictions on what we think is going to happen.
Yes, sir.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
It does. Sounds like a good little...
So why don't you run us through the Mandem?
The Mandem.
The Mandem.
Pon BD there.
Yeah, them, that.
So the men who are participating, there is 10 spots in the Invitational, and they're taken up by these lovely, beautiful men. Mitch Hooper, Hafthor Bjornsson, Tom Stoltman, Trey Mitchell, Ryan O'Neill, Bryce Johnson, Thomas Evans, Lucas Hatton, Austin Andrade, and Patrick Haynes.
It kind of looks like you've written Autism Andrade.
It does. It does look like I've written that.
I'm glad you haven't done that.
No, I haven't.
I'm glad none of us mentioned that either.
No.
That's a great set of athletes.
Yeah, that is a top group of athletes.
You've got to think the only kind of person that's really missing there would be maybe Evan Singleton, but he was invited, but he did pull out because he has torn his pec.
Yes.
R.I.P. pec.
Rip Avroni Peccaroni.
Rip in pepperoni, peccaroni.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pec. So yeah, great set of athletes. It's cool to see Thor back on the big stage. Obviously, he did the Giants Live World Deadlift Championship and that full show as well.
Dominated that show as well.
Incredible performance there. So to see him up against the likes of Tom Stoltman and Mitch Hooper is going to be very exciting.
Absolutely, indeed.
And the events aren't too bad for him, to be fair.
No, they're
some decent ones on there.
quite suited for him. Yeah.
I will say it's funny though. Obviously, there was the whole controversy with Thor and the double dipping on the Viking press.
Yeah.
And he's come back to do 2 strongman shows, and both of them have Viking press. Is it deliberate?
Maybe he only enters shows with a Viking press.
Yeah, to redeem himself from that incident. We'll go through the women as well. So the female athletes that will be competing will be Angelica Jardine, who's just won Natural Strongman World's Strongest Woman.
Yes, and set the new world record overhead press.
In the axle, yeah. She's also a former winner of the Arnolds. We've got Olga Lashuk, Lucy Underdown, famously the deadlift Lord Lucy, Ines Carrasquillo, Rebecca Roberts, World's Strongest Woman, Andrea Thompson, Jennifer Lyle, Melissa Peacock, Hannah Lindsay, the Swamp Monster, and Sam Beliveau. Another very good lineup.
Yeah, some really, really big names in strong woman.
Yeah, the biggest names pretty much. You're not really...
So you can't really look at that list and say that there's someone who shouldn't be there. They're all names that generally, if you...
Well, I don't know, because every time they do these comps, Melissa Peacock and Sam Beliveau always come last. They're more of the lighter weight athletes in this lineup. And it does beg the question, are they not giving opportunities to other open class women? Not saying that Melissa Peacock and Sam Beliveau aren't open class women, but are they not giving opportunities out where they maybe should be to other women? Possibly. Is this gate kept?
Possibly. Again, though, are they looking at the Rogue, as we've discussed previously on another podcast, at those Rogue scores?
Yeah.
And because they've attended the Rogue events that are weighted the most in the Rogue scoring list, does that mean that they're automatically pushed up that list and they just...
That is probably exactly what they're doing.
Given an invite based on that?
Yeah. I think that probably is what they're doing, because they do it every year, don't they? And they do the Arnolds, which is a shame, because it would be nice to see some more women coming up through the ranks. Maybe take a focus onto OSG or OSG Europes and look there. But you know, Rogue can invite who the fuck they want. It's their show. Yeah. So they can do
we're not in charge of Rogue.
Are we not?
Apparently not.
Oh shit!
We're definitely not making enough money.
Need to unsend that email.
Shit!
God damn it!
Who did you sack?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
That's what we like
But
to
the
see.
prize money is massive. It's 1.5 million for the whole show, so that includes the CrossFit competition.
And every other bits and bobs, Tom.
They're doing other stuff as well.
There is a Highland Games
Oh,
event
sick!
happening.
Well, that'll be good.
I think there's try your hand at some Highland Games events as well, so you
Nice.
can go down and have a look there.
Yeah, cool, man.
So
Yeah, that'll be
that'll
good.
be cool.
That'd
Something
be really
something I've always wanted to do with Highland Games.
Undoubtedly, the CrossFit comp will be the recipient of the majority of the prize money, and then the rest will be split throughout the other disciplines. But yeah, massive comp, biggest prize money of the year, I think, unless the Show Classic has that title. I'm not sure. Maybe the Rogue.
No, not sure.
But yeah, it's going to be huge. Really good lineup. This is looking spicy.
Spicy.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to fucking watch it, will we?
We'll be able to watch one day. What about on our phone if there's enough signal in the Fit Expo?
Either way, I'm still going to watch it, I think.
Even if we watch it on catch up.
It'll more than likely just be streamed on YouTube, right? They did that last time, didn't they?
Yeah, it was a YouTube
so it's a
stream.
free stream, which is good. It's good. You don't get the same volume of viewers, do you, when there's a pay-per-view, which is understandable. Like you put a fight on Sky and you put it on pay-per-view, it won't get the same volume of viewers.
You always get those people who pay for it themselves and then stream it on Twitch as them playing whatever it is. Sit there with a controller and pretend to do, like on the MMA, for example, they quite often pretend that they're playing the MMA game when it's actually they're just streaming it, and they make their money back from people sending subs and sending donations and stuff.
Smart. Surely you can be sued for that. I feel like you should definitely be liable.
Whether Twitch find it out is another thing. Twitch, don't watch this.
Yeah, great. Free live stream for all. Happy days. There's not enough people supporting pay-per-view live streams, as was discovered with the Show Classic, because it didn't make very much fucking money. Actually, he didn't make any money at all, apparently, according to Brian. No. That's what he says. Nobody was paying for tickets to go. Nobody was paying for the live stream. So, yeah, kind of shit the bed on that one a bit. So that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah. But hopefully with it being the CrossFit event as well, I know they kind of have it staggered. So they'll have like some of the CrossFit stuff on and then the strongman.
Yeah.
So people who are in the arena for watching the CrossFit games will be there and go, right, no, I'll stay on and watch a bit of the strongman.
That's it. You kind of almost forced to see.
Yeah, you get a bit of both, and you'll get people who are there purely for the strongman who will end up staying in the arena a little bit to watch there.
I bet there's more people who watch for the CrossFit that end up watching the strongman than there is that watch for the strongman who end up watching the CrossFit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
I agree with that.
I don't know about you, but whenever the CrossFit was on, I just skipped through.
Yeah.
It was really boring.
Yeah. So, events.
Events, yeah. Cool set of events.
They are a cool set of events. 6 events across 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Starting off with a wagon wheel max deadlift.
Yep, 18-inch max deadlift. That should be good.
Wagon wheel,
some big numbers.
Axle, big numbers.
Yep.
Cool ass looking event as well.
Usually the Rogue don't let you use a suit, so I'm imagining this is going to be raw. But still some big numbers to be pulled.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got some good deadlift pullers there as well, especially the world record holder, Thor.
Well, yeah, of course.
For the men's and the world record holder in the women's, Lucy Underdown.
The question is Thor just as good from 18-inch, or do you think it gets worse from that height?
That's a good question.
I guess we'll find out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be, no matter how you look at that event, I think Thor's going to be up there.
Yeah, you've got to put him as the favourite, really, for the 18-inch deadlift. The same way as you would have to kind of put Lucy as the favourite for the 18-inch deadlift on the other side. But I do think people like Andrea Thompson being a little shorter than Lucy, and still having a monstrous deadlift herself, could end up taking this one actually.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see.
At the end of the day, Thor's always going to be your favourite.
Yeah, for sure.
Across most of the events, in fairness.
I wouldn't say across most of it. I think after the deadlift, that's probably the only thing he's the favourite for, because realistically, Mitchell Hooper is probably the best strongman we've ever seen. And if he's coming in at, even like 90-95%, he's probably going to rinse everyone because he is really fucking good.
Yeah.
I don't even think like the likes of Tom Stoltman can stop Mitchell Hooper, even if Mitchell Hooper's only at 90%. He's just too good, man. Yeah. So the second event is the Viking press. Nice static press. again, great event. I'm interested to see the setup, whether they're going to just use a regular Viking press or if they're going to have some big fucking elaborate kind of contraption.
I think knowing previous years of Rogue, it will probably be some big elaborate
I'm sure,
contraption. It'll
yeah.
end up being like a 400-foot long like fucking
Undoubtedly.
tree
Yeah.
on it, and just to make it that little bit harder and that little bit more of a wow factor. To be fair,
Yeah, it just looks better for the crowd, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially when you, again, like we're saying, people will stay on for the CrossFit. They'll see this bit of kit getting set up and go, "Oh, fucking hell, look at that!"
Yeah.
And they'll automatically go, "Well, might as well have a watch of that." You know?
Yeah, and I guess as well for normal people, you could put a weight on it. You could say it's 180 kilos for reps, for example, and normal people don't really have an idea of what 180 kilos is or how impressive that is to do that for 5 or 6 reps.
Yeah.
Whereas if you stick something fucking massive on it, they're like, "Whoa, that's fucking big. I can't lift that."
He's fucking pressing the JCB.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, that's very true.
The
So
same way that like loads of people are really impressed with a car deadlift,
Mhm.
but realistically, you're not actually deadlifting the full weight of.
Of course
car.
not. No.
You are
No.
deadlifting a minuscule amount of that car realistically because it depends on the set of the frame and however, but realistically, it's never going to be anywhere near as heavy as that car.
No, so we did one in Germany in 2023, and it was like a VW camper van.
It was
type
the
thing.
electric one, wasn't it?
It was,
really fucking heavy.
Yeah, so it's like fucking 3,000 pounds or something, or 3,000 kilos
Yes.
or something.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But obviously it's on a frame. You don't lift much, but they did weigh the front. So they put like a board under the front and weighed it at the front to see how much it actually weighed. So I think empty it was 270, and then they loaded plates at the front. So we went up to, I think I did 460 kilos or something, which won the event.
Nice.
So at least they did do that. But yeah, obviously 460 kilos, which is with plates, is a fraction of what the actual fucking car weighs.
It's less than a sixth.
Yeah.
Of that actual bus. But again, I think one of the ways to appeal, especially pay-per-view events or even the free ones, the way to appeal to the mass audience is do things that look cool and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Well, the problem is though, like they haven't really, at least I haven't seen what these things actually are going to look like.
Yeah.
So if it is going to be elaborate and they are going to use that as a marketing tool, they haven't done that.
No.
I guess it's just going to be a surprise.
Yeah, I think it might just be a surprise and go tune on the day and go, whoa, look at that.
So the guys to look out for this, Trey Mitchell, Lucas Hatton. I think Thomas Evans set the record at World's Strongest Man on the Viking press. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I would be looking at those guys to be setting some serious scores on this.
Lucas Hatton's been looking fucking monstrous on his press.
It's just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like he's come out of nowhere in the past couple of years. And he's just pressing these absolute crazy numbers.
Yeah. He's been around quite long now. He must have been around about 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah, but he's more kind of come onto the mainstream.
Yeah.
He's been on the fringes for majority.
This is true.
And then he seems to be at most of the big shows at the minute.
He just won America's Strongest Man as well, funnily enough.
Yes, he has. Well done.
Well done, Lucas. Congratulations, mate. I'm sure you're watching.
Yep.
So they're going to be kind of the guys on the men's side to look out for. On the women's side, you're probably looking at the likes of Inez. Inez is very good overhead, and Andrea Thompson, exceptionally strong statically overhead. And then obviously Angelica Jardine.
You've got to kind of look at that event and go, Angelica's probably going to be one of the better.
Yeah, for sure.
Better reps.
Definitely looking at like the likes of Inez, Andrea, to be up there in the women, and then obviously Trey Mitchell, Thomas Evans and Lucas Hatton to be up there on the Viking press on the men. However, I will say that even though he's not great at pressing, Paddy Haynes was excellent at Giants Live on the Viking press. He really was. And I think having that kind of explosive athleticism where, you get the first, so it's kind of like deadlifting. You get the first rep out the way and then you take the next one from the top. Yeah. And you come down straight into it and
kind of use that rebound.
Yeah, you've got that rebound, that stretch reflex, and I think that really helps Paddy. And I think that's something that a lot of them don't do. Some of the more statically strong guys will come down and stop, and then they'll dip and drive for a new press, which is something that they're definitely missing out on. Yeah, but that's event 2.
Event 3 is aptly named the Yoke Escalator.
Yoke Escalator, yeah.
So that is yoke into power stairs.
What I want to see is yoke escalator, and they have the travelator of gladiators.
Yes.
Maybe not quite as steep as that,
Or as fast.
or as fast. Yeah, but like fucking like just give them a 300 kilo yoke, so not like a crazy heavy yoke, and see who can
Yeah.
get up the travelator.
Yeah,
It does sound incredibly dangerous, but that's all right.
Yeah, but if they fall over, the yoke's like goes away from them.
Yeah, the yoke could stay there, and they'd fuck off down the hill, wouldn't they? Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, this is safe. Do that,
We'll
Rogue.
do that, yes.
You've still got time to change your event. You know, it's not for 2 weeks.
Yep. Get a massive fucking travelator set up.
Yoke travelator. We want to see it.
Yeah, we do.
Do you think we could go to like the Metro Centre and take a yoke and test it out?
Possibly. Possibly, yeah.
Do you think we get kicked out?
Probably, yeah, absolutely.
Do you think we get kicked out before we get a chance to test it out?
Probably.
God damn it.
Because then we've got to get a yoke all the way through to the nearest.
We would have to build it in the car park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, we wouldn't. We'd have to build it inside because we wouldn't be able to get through the doors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We'd have to carry it in. And then,
All we need is either high visors on, a high vis each,
yeah.
or lanyards. And we'd just say, oh, we're
What
putting
about
some
both?
scaffolding up.
What about both?
Yeah. And we'll just say we're putting scaffolding up.
Yeah.
We'll put this yoke together and we'll just start fucking off around the Metro Centre with it.
That sounds fun as
That
well.
sounds really good, yeah. Yeah.
See how many strongman events we could get in the Metro
In the
Centre.
Metro Centre, yeah.
Just take a bar and some plates and stuff. Just
Like,
deadly.
we can't get arrested for that, surely. We could definitely get kicked out,
Yeah.
possibly banned, but we can't get arrested for that, right?
Start running around with a duck walk.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be good.
Just fucking.
We could power stairs up the down escalator, couldn't you? And
Yeah.
just
It's
constantly
that.
going.
For
The perpetual power stairs.
There we
good,
That's
isn't
a
it?
fucking brilliant event.
That's brilliant.
That is a great event.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
a great name as well. Perpetual
Power stairs. And then it's a timed event,
Yeah. And
because if you go too slow, you hit the fucking bottom. So it's just for time.
how long can you go?
Max time instead of max distance.
Yeah, that's a great
That's
idea.
fucking
That's a
sick, isn't it?
brilliant
That's
idea,
actually
yeah.
really good,
That's
right?
really good, yeah.
Right, someone's got to make this happen. It's not going to be Rogue this year, but if you, it's going to be Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw, if you're watching, Perpetual Power Stairs, we want to see it, mate.
We do.
We want to see you build this, and we want full credit and some kind of royalties from the stream.
Yeah.
Actually, the stream didn't make any money, so we'll just take a couple £100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do.
You can have the royalties to the Perpetual Power Stairs for.
Ooh, we'll have you on our show for an athlete interview
Yes.
in exchange for this.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
I'll make that deal.
Thanks, Brian.
Cheers.
Appreciate it, mate.
Cheers, Brian.
Big lad.
You're behind the chair, yeah. Yeah.
What did you just do to him behind the chair? Why are you jerking off Brian Shaw?
Wouldn't you like no?
And on today's episode, Fisher jerks off Brian Shaw. Fucking hell.
Look.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Yep.
It's tiny.
Yes.
So yoking to Power Stairs is the actual event.
As we've alluded to for 5 minutes or so. Yes, you're getting the Power Stairs.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
So they
I
obviously...
don't like this event. I had it at
Why
National
ever not?
Strongman World.
Why do you not like it?
I'm just
You
shitting
love Power Stairs. They're your
Fucking shite at them.
favourite event.
I've still got a dodgy ankle off it, you know.
Well, that was your own
It's still
stupid fault.
sore.
Right. You should have continued trying. I was shouting at the
I couldn't
screen.
fucking lift it.
You could have done.
Couldn't.
Could have done. You could have searched it.
No, I couldn't. It was actually specified in the rules that you couldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right.
was
Well,
specified
they
that you
thought of
could not
everything.
do that.
Fucking hell! Fair play. All right.
There's one of the women said, one of the really short opens women said, "Can I search it?" And they're like, no.
Why did she ask? Fucking
It's
hell!
the thing in Strongman. If
Solution.
you've got something that you think is a solution to an event, don't ask.
Yes. Be more Josh Lancaster.
Yes.
But that's like you don't like the event, but that's a good
Oh,
event.
it's a good. It is
It's
definitely
good
a
to
good event.
watch.
Yeah.
And they're
'Cause
going to
you-
set it up, and it's going to look cool as fuck. aren't they?
Yeah, because you've got the aspect of it'll be more than one person going at a time, I
Yep.
assume. And when you've got
Yep.
that head-to-head action of people going at the same time, you can see them edging ahead of each other, and then
Yeah.
you'll have one person who's better at the yoke and one person who's better at the power stairs, or they'll speed off down the yoke,
Mhm.
slow down the power stairs. The other person will catch them up. They'll be like, "Oh, he's gonna get
Like
on
what
top."
happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm caught up by everybody and overtaken.
Yeah, I was the fucking fast. I was generally the fastest over that.
Do you know what's funny, right? I had two athletes in that comp. both of which were the fastest on the yoke in their respective classes,
And shit on the power
and
stairs.
they didn't fucking move the power stairs. I, however, am fucking useless at yoke, but I'd be alright at power stairs. The question is, do they run 2 at a time? Because 2 at a time would be really good. And also, do they run a man and a man, or a man and a woman? Because they have done that before where they mix them in,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. But when they did the yoke into log, they just had one. They just had one.
Yeah, well, it depends on the space that they've got to use. Obviously, they've got a big arena.
Fucking, yeah, like a
But
stadium.
Last year, they had the strongman was basically in like a little zone at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So they had the full like CrossFit track and rigs at either end, so they do the shitty.
What the fuck was that?
It's a kip and pull up.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
How does it go again?
Yeah. So like they had the full like CrossFit track and rig, whatever set up, and then the strongman was just kind of in like a little end zone essentially. Yeah. But it depends on what they do this year.
Obviously, I thought Bjornsson was very good at this.
Yes. He made
I reckon Rain O'Neill, this could be one for him.
Yeah.
But you can't help but favour Mitchell Hooper because there's a yoke, basically.
Yeah, Mitch is very, very good at.
He's ridiculous. He definitely doesn't look as good in his training videos now, though, as he has done in the past.
Yeah, isn't he still recovering from
the back injury? Yeah.
So he's still not going to be 100%.
No. But I think
but I think he's still going to be contentious.
Yeah. I think Mitchell Hooper, Tom Stoltman, the big lads basically are going to be some of the ones to watch, and then Rebecca Roberts.
Yeah.
I definitely think Rebecca Roberts wins this event, 100%. Like, I can't see anybody else taking that while she's there. She's really good at yoke. She's really good at stairs. She's big as well. So that's event number 3.
Yes.
Event number 4 is the Circus Press Medley. Now, it didn't specify what the specifics of this press medley were. However, I think last time there was a big-ass fucking kettlebell. Yep. Which there definitely is again because people were buying them. I saw Paddy's got one; he's using it.
Yeah.
I think there was a circus dumbbell.
Yep. Rogue have got them big circus dumbbells that they use quite a bit. Yeah. So
there was a log at the end.
Yep.
I'm sure. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's gonna be all sorts of fucking shit in there, isn't there? Yeah, probably not a good event for Paddy, but the likes of Lucas, Thomas Evans, Thor, Mitchell Hooper. Really good. I think Tom Stoltman lacks a little bit of technical ability in some of the pressing. Yeah. He's really fucking strong, but he's not very technical on some of the things. So
no.
I could see him potentially losing points just for the simple fact that kettlebell can go awry.
Yeah.
You never know, and I think they were quite strict with down signals. Although it just kind of depends what judge you get. If you get Magnus, then you might get fucking anything. Yeah. Yeah, down. Oh no, I meant up. Yeah. On the other hand, Inez again.
Yeah.
Pressing really good.
Andrea pressing.
Yeah. I feel bad not picking Melissa Peacock and Sam Beliveau. Sam Beliveau had the circus dumbbell record, right? She has the dumbbell record.
Yeah, I think so.
But it just in this kind of lineup, I just can't see them doing.
They might do better on a couple of the events, but it's not enough in this kind of because it's a small athlete field as well.
Yeah.
One event's not going to doing well in one event's not going to give you the points to jump.
It's really not. Really. No, it's really not. And that field of female athletes there is just fucking ridiculous, really, isn't it?
Yeah. It's again like some of the best in the game at the minute.
You can't. Yeah. There's not really anybody off the top of my head that I can think of anyway that could go in there. So the Circus Press Medley, just a good one for kind of already the favourites who we think will do well. But this is one that I think we both agree that Paddy might lose some points on, which is a shame because we love Paddy.
Yep.
We want Paddy to do very well.
We not like that we said that Conor Smith has a better moustache than him, but
yeah, we did say that. Yeah.
But I stand by it.
Speaking of which, we had a poll.
Yes,
didn't we? Do you remember the results of the poll?
I do remember the results.
Oh, do you? Great.
I do. It was quite heavily towards Conor Smith.
Right.
I believe we had 105 votes.
That's very good for a page that has 400 followers or so.
And I think it was 85% to 15%.
Wow.
Was the split.
Smashed.
Yeah, so
In
it was
favour
kinda
of?
like Connor Smith.
Connor Smith.
So I think it was something like 87 votes to
Mhm.
whatever on favour of Connor Smith. Now, I think if Paddy had shared it, Paddy may have gotten a few more votes.
Yeah.
Because Connor was sharing it and Connor was commenting.
Connor's friends and fans.
Yeah, so people who like
it,
Connor and know Connor were voting, so it maybe wasn't
It was somewhat.
unbiased.
It was somewhat skewed.
Yeah, but we both think Connor's moustache is
Well, it's just so
just magnificent.
bruscular, isn't it?
If you have like a sweeping brush out there, I could do a brilliant Connor Smith.
I don't.
But
sorry,
it's all right.
I feel really bad that I didn't get that ready for you.
Damn. Did you not get the memo?
I didn't. I've got a hairbrush upstairs
Oh,
that I use on my fucking beard, obviously, because I don't have any hair.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. No. Yeah, but we'll do a poll.
Yeah.
We'll have to think of something to do as a poll for next week. Pit two athletes against each other in the.
I'm sure we can get a poll
Instagram
for this.
Like what?
Should Thor, Beyonce, and Rebecca Roberts have a baby for science? Yes or no?
Oh, no. Thor follows me, so I don't want him to see that I've posted that.
But then Thor might follow the podcast as well.
I'd find that highly unlikely. What he's going to do, he's going to unfollow me.
Fair enough. Yeah, we can think of something.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Yeah.
Event number 5 is the push into pull.
Yes.
Now, we don't know loads of details.
We don't know.
No, hopefully it's not that Iron Bull. Remember that?
God, that was lethal.
That was fucking awful.
I think the Iron Bull was even more dangerous because the heavens fucking opened when they were doing it as well.
Yeah, and they were all they moved it inside, didn't they? But they were all trekking water in because they were all stood outside or in some kind of athlete area, and they were kind of walking in and trekking water in. So the athletes towards the end, the course seemed a lot slippier than it was for the athletes at the start. But yeah, hopefully it's not that bullshit because that was a fucking disaster. Yeah. I don't really like pushes into pulls. I don't like them at all. I like things like plane pull and train pull and automobile pull.
Yes.
But I'm not really a fan of
no. I've done
sled drags and stuff like that.
I've done the reverse of arm over arm sled drag into sled push, and it was pretty shitty to train.
Oh, it could be that thing. Remember they did that and it pulled it up a slope.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It could be that.
It was like a windy.
No. They did it at the Rogue. It was a pull.
Yeah.
And it was pulling. They were pulling something up a fucking slope, like a sled or something up a slope.
Could
like last year or the year before or something.
But then where does the push come into that?
Fuck knows.
Push it back down the hill.
No idea.
Rogue, you need to make these events more available for people.
It's just not clear, is it? We don't have a fucking clue. I bet there's people watching this right now who are thinking, well, actually, they put all of the information out ages ago, and you guys are just fucking idiots.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, well, look, right, we don't have the information. We couldn't find the information in the 5 minutes of prep time that we took before we started the podcast.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's that. And what?
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, you bunch of fucks. Right. Event number, the last one.
Yes.
Stones.
Yes. I don't think they are natural. I don't think they are Atlas stones.
No, they're not Atlas stones. They're going to be some kind of natural.
Yeah.
Natural manufactured
some moulded, natural shaped stones.
Yeah. And it'll be tachyless, more than likely. You'll probably get given those tacky towels to use.
Yeah, I think
are apparently useless.
Yeah, they allow the tacky towels, but not. It's essentially like the Cerberus spray you can get.
Yeah.
It gives that amount of.
I would just rather use the spray.
Yeah, but that's like the level of stick it'll kind of give.
Yeah.
Doesn't really benefit you all that much. It might be more beneficial to go chalk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll probably be they'll have that big wooden frame set up thing that looks cool as fuck, just like chucking a stone over a fence, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And then the go up in weight. I'm sure last year there was some ridiculous weight was the heaviest one.
So who do you favour for this one? Because I'm not going to lie, Tom Stoltman's stone lifting has been, well, it's still been great, right? But it's been unimpressive compared to what we're used to seeing at the the Shaw Classic last year he zeroed, I think. And
Yeah,
then this year he didn't get the stone that he wanted. Although there was some mention that stone could have been like oily or greasy or whatever. But I think Bryce Johnson did in fact load that stone. So I'm going to pick Bryce Johnson as my winner for the stones.
yeah,
I am, yeah. I think he's a really good stone lifter. He's big as fuck.
yeah.
Big, just a generally big, strong dude. So yeah, I'm gonna pick him. Or you could also pick Paddy. Paddy
Yeah,
is
Paddy is
excellent
very good
on
at stones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in the women, I don't particularly know a lot about the women's stone lifting.
No, I don't either, to be honest. But you've got to like
You-
Rebecca Roberts has won OSG Worlds 3 times, and there's always stones. Then
Yeah,
she's big and strong. She's
Big
the biggest
wingspan.
woman in the lineup, like height wise.
Yeah. Big wingspan, which is usually a big help, even
Yeah.
in natural stones, because you've got more surface area in your arms to squeeze.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
really
Angelica Jardine's good at stones. She's very good at shouldering stones. She did very well at the Arnold with that one.
yeah,
Interesting one, that one. Not sure on the women's side of things, but on the blokes, I'm going to say Bryce Johnson is in with a chance of winning that event. And to be honest,
Paddy Gaines to do well.
after coming second at Giants Live, Bryce Johnson's he's been looking very, very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Very good.
Definitely has a chance in a competition like this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There'll be winners. There will be losers.
There will be, yeah. There will be a winner and a bunch of nine losers.
Nine losers.
9 losers in each class. That's fucking rough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on, then. You've got to pick one man and one woman to win. Who you taking?
I think the form that Thor's been on, I know some of the events aren't particularly suited to him, but I think they're not at a point where he's going to lose too many points because it's a small athlete field.
Yeah.
So I think Thor's going to maybe not run away with it, but I think he's going to do enough to win it.
Okay, interesting.
And the women's, I think it's probably going to be Lucy Underdown.
You reckon?
I think Lucy's going to do. I just think she's going to do well.
Interesting.
I know there's a lot. Again, it's. I just think there's enough events that are geared enough towards her.
Mm-hmm.
If she can stay in that kind of top 4 all the way through with winning some events, I think she'll be consistent.
Yeah.
You just need, realistically, in an event like this where you've got a small athlete field, if you can stay consistent in that kind of top 3 or 4 with a couple of event wins, you're going to do well.
Yeah,
there's no other way about it. So yeah, I think it's going to be. I think Thor and Lucy Underdown.
I think Thor's a very good shout. I want to pick Lucas Hatton. I feel like on the push into pull, how many points is he going to lose in that? Because I think that will be his biggest downfall out of the 6 events. I don't want to pick the same as you. I'm going to pick Lucas Hatton because I don't want to pick the same as you.
So I'll just look across that board, and obviously they are all. There's a reason they're there. They're all really good athletes.
Yeah.
But it's just who's going to be able to be the most consistent on that stage, and I think Thor's got the experience to be able to do that as well.
He does. I just think he loses points on the circus press medley and the yoke and the push and the pull. I don't know. For me, it's my choice is based on who I think is going to lose the least points in each event.
Fair enough.
And I think Lucas Hatton is going to lose the least points in each event. Until maybe, I don't know. It's just hard choice. And then on the women's side, Inez. I think Inez. Yeah.
Fair enough.
She's fucking savage. She won last year, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. Good set of events for her. Deadlift, 2 presses. She's brilliant at pressing. She's just good all round. So, yeah, I think that could be how it plays out. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? So, because we can't decide between ourselves who we think is going to win the Rogue Invitational, I've had an idea.
Yeah.
Why don't we go on the road?
Absolutely. Let's go.
All right, guys, as you can see, we are indeed outside on the road.
Yes, a lovely, clean road here.
And there are many people around, many people for us to
Yes, as you can see, all of the people around us.
So many people, so much nature.
Get some nice interviews here.
Some excellent interviews coming up, guys. Stay tuned. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you a question for our podcast?
Yes.
Who do you think is going to win the Rogue Invitational?
Big Tom Stoltman.
Big Tom Stoltman. You heard it here first, folks.
Excuse me, sir. Who do you think's going to win the Rogue Invitational in a few weeks' time?
Do you know what? I'll say Thor since I'm wearing his gear, but favourite would be Stoltman.
Stoltman? Oh, he's going against his gear.
All right, guys. We're here today with
Sam?
Now, Sam. Who do you think is going to win the Rogue Invitational?
Oh, Thor, definitely.
Definitely.
100%.
Excuse me, madam. Who do you think is going to win the Rogue Invitational?
No comment.
No comment.
Now, Emily, are you going to watch the Rogue Invitational?
I am, yeah.
And who do you think is going to win in the women's?
Inez.
Inez Carrasquillo.
100%.
That's a good choice. And who do you think is going to win in the men's?
I don't think he'll win, but I like Bryce Johnson.
I like
He's
Bryce
very
Johnson.
good.
I also like Bryce Johnson.
Good.
Bryce Johnson, we're cheering for you. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Are you going to watch the Rogue Invitational in a couple of weeks' time?
Yeah,
And who do you think is going to win it?
Rebecca Roberts.
Rebecca Roberts. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate your time.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Who do you think's going to win the Rogue Invitational?
Lucas Hatton.
Thank you very much. You heard it here first.
All right, guys, I found this beautiful young lady to interview. Now, madam, who do you think is going to win the Rogue Invitational in the women's?
From what I've seen, probably Rebecca Roberts.
Rebecca Roberts, that's a great shout. And who do you think will win in the men's?
Hopefully, Tom Stoltman.
Tom Stoltman. Are you a big Tom Stoltman fan?
I am, yes.
Excellent. I am as well. What a cool dude. Thank you very much, madam. I do appreciate your time.
Excuse me, sir. Who do you think's going to win the Rogue Invitational?
I'd probably say it's going to be Thor that's going to take it, just with his brute power.
Fair enough. And with that, back to the studio.
And there we have it. So thank you very much to all of the people who willingly gave us their predictions. That was
Yes.
good, wasn't it?
Oh, very good, yeah.
Really good, yeah. What a terribly badly done bit.
I know.
You guys leave us your predictions in the box of comments.
Yes.
In the comments box.
Down there.
Down there somewhere. Let us know who you think's going to win in the men. Let us know who you think's going to win the women. Let us know how much you think we're wrong about everything
Yeah,
that we
please
just said.
tell us that we are wrong.
And also let us know that all the information's been out there the entire time and we just couldn't fucking find it.
Yeah.
Because we're shit.
Yes.
Proper shit. Do you know who's another nomination for Best Moustache who we didn't think of?
Who?
Well, we just didn't really have that conversation, did we? Gavin Bilton.
It is a good moustache.
Especially when he does the handlebars,
Yeah.
because that is beautiful.
I know we did get a message in our box
Mhm.
from someone asking about BJ Stone as well.
Oh,
for a
yeah.
moustache.
Yeah, good moustache, yeah.
I think big love for BJ.
We do love a BJ.
We
don't
do love BJ.
Not from each other,
Big love to BJ Stone.
usually.
But the Skullet's more of a.
It's just like,
It
it's a
draws,
statement.
It draws more attention than the moustache does.
Would you
That's the
rather
thing.
have the skullet or Lucas Hatton's baby head?
the Skullet?
Would you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm gonna end up with a Skullet the way my hairline's going anyway. So thick and luscious at the
Oh,
back
that's
and
true,
slowly
yeah.
creeping
There's the
backwards.
party in the back
So it's all party in the back.
and shite in the front.
Feeling business in the front.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what I was thinking about doing? Shaving my beard and leaving the tash
I think you should.
as an ode to this whole
I think
fucking
you should.
discussion.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have like a godlike Connor Smith tash.
Do something for Movember.
We could.
Could do something for Movember.
Could, yeah. That means I'm going to have to go to Worlds with just a tash.
Even better.
What can I say, mate?
Movember. We'll do.
Does that mean you have to shave it off first?
Yeah,
You're not going to shave it all off. My only concern about doing the beard is that I'm really pale, so I'd be concerned that underneath I just look like a fucking fat baby. Like my concern is that
Well,
I
there's
look
only
like
one way to
Lucas
find
Hatton
out.
without the beard.
There's only one way to find out.
There is only one way to find out. I'm not sure whether I'm
Fine.
willing to risk. My beard grows quite fast though, so if I
Yeah.
don't like it,
Yeah, you just grow it straight out.
yeah.
Or just go for the big mutton chops.
I don't think I
Just
do
shave,
mutton
just
chops.
shave hair, just keep them up.
just keep this.
Yeah.
Shave this as well. Just keep this patch
I
there.
look like fucking Abe Lincoln. Here's the poll. Would you rather have BJ Stone's skullet or Lucas Hatton's baby head?
Interesting. We'll have to get BJ Stone to send us a photo of his
Yes, we'll message
Skullet.
BJ Stone for a skullet pic.
Mr. Blowjob. If you're watching, we'd like a picture of your hair.
Yes, please. It's magnificent.
Thank you kindly. If he was giving you a blowjob, oh no.
You could pull on the skullet.
Just don't even go there. Those of you new to the video, new to the podcast, we do ask questions every week. This week I fucked up and only put the question box up like 2 hours ago, so we don't have many. But normally we put them up the day before, and then we'll answer all of the questions. So if you're not already following us on socials, you can follow myself, Tom the Owens, and Kingfisher_strength on Instagram, or follow the podcast page, which is Logged and Loaded.
So, a question from Curtis England Lifting.
Okay.
Would you rather have Thor's career, Big Z's career, or Brian Shaw's career?
Thor. Rich. Deadlift world record. Famous. Been in the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Pretty simple, that one.
SCMW90 asks, as a lot of strong men are getting into arm wrestling, who would you like to take on?
Who would
straight
you
away,
take on?
In arm, I'm assuming he means who would we like to take on in arm wrestling? And I will say straight away, nobody. I'm shit scared of breaking my arm.
Yeah. That
I've seen too many videos of people just like, and then just snapping.
It definitely puts me off, but I would also like to do it. If I didn't have comps and stuff, I would probably do it.
Yeah.
So I guess my answer would be I'd like to arm wrestle him, because then I'd break his arm. Or in a massive...
He didn't arm wrestle Mateo. He's doing arm wrestling.
I've already arm wrestled Mateo. That was not a challenge.
Was it not?
No.
Fair enough.
He's like this big, mate. He's an under 90. But actually, I think who would I like to arm wrestle? I would like to arm wrestle the most famous arm wrestler on the planet, whoever that is. Larry Wheels. I want to arm wrestle Larry Wheels, because then I'll get loads of followers.
Yes.
And possibly some money.
Um,
Larry, I'm calling you out, bro. I'm going to fucking arm wrestle the shit out of you, all right?
Who's that fucking American influencer guy with the curly hair and him? Jesse James or something?
That's
Some-
like
some-
Jesse James. Is that not a cowboy or something?
I don't know. Yeah, Jesse James West, that fucker. Him.
Oh, yeah.
I want to wrestle him because he says he's not
You want to wrestle him?
oiled and flexing.
I think I'd be quite good at arm wrestling. I've never lost an arm wrestle, so I think I'd be quite good at it.
I've got one more question.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to the new pod sofa?
Oh, yeah. So, Ellen's moving in, and she's bringing our sofa, which is
better
like
than
a sofa bed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're looking forward to the new pod sofa.
So we're going to be like,
That should be the new one. Yeah, the cat will be in the middle somewhere, probably. Meowing.
meowing. He's normally quite quiet. On the
He's
pod.
a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy.
He's normally, every time I ask him, he just sniffs the mic and then fucks off.
Yeah. We can't get him to talk into the mic. We've tried. When you put the mic to his face, he just sniffs it and licks it. I'm like, that's not what it's for, mate. You meant to chat to us. We're asking you questions. We're interviewing you. He doesn't understand that.
Like
yet.
Detective Mittens.
What?
Have you not seen Detective Mittens?
No.
Oh, mate, you need to watch Detective Mittens.
Why?
It's fucking brilliant.
What is it?
It's a little cartoon of a cat.
Is it like a
Detective cat.
on the TV?
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's made by the same people as Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh, right. Okay. So it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Charlie, Candy Mountain, Charlie.
We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
It's a Leo Pleurodon, Charlie. Leo Pleurodon. All right. For those that didn't watch last week, you fucking suck. Go watch it.
Yes.
We made three announcements. One of which is this: we're sponsored
One
now
of which.
by a clothing company whose clothes we're not wearing.
No.
We didn't think that through. The second one was
mine's in the wash. I did think about
mine's
it.
also in the wash, unfortunately.
So.
The second one is that we are now doing the Natural Strongman podcast over on the Natural Strongman YouTube page and the Natural Strongman Spotify. So you can go fucking watch that if you want, or listen to it, whatever.
Have us direct into your ear holes on your commute.
Yep, that's right. And then the third one is that we're going to be doing the commentary for Champion of Champions, which is on the 2nd of November. That's right.
Yes, 12
Sunday
o'clock
2nd.
start.
Which is the big natural strongman show.
Prize money, best of the best.
Yep. All the world champions in one
We
place,
went
basically.
very detailed into this on the Natural Strongman podcast, episode
Yep.
2, out now on all good streaming services of Spotify and YouTube.
Not Apple.
Not Apple.
It might be.
I don't know. I've not seen it.
No, I haven't.
seen
I've
it.
not looked either,
No.
to be fair.
No.
No.
Oh, well.
But yeah, go watch that shit.
Yeah.
And then, what else? Oh, also,
Yeah.
there is going to be a push-pull competition on the 13th of December. It is going to be at Bionic, which is in the northwest of England. And so they're putting on a push-pull, but also what's going to happen is there's going to be a record attempt. So the current world record under 90 kilo log press holder Victor Lingman and Frank the Freak Parks, who he's now officially named as.
Is that his own nicknaming? Or
No,
someone
it's
else?
I've just given him that now.
Ah, nice. Frank the Freak Park.
He's a bit of a freak, though. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you see him prepping for a fucking log lift. He's like
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
chalk
So-
all over his face.
So yeah, the current log world record holder and Frank Parks, who's just looking crazy good on log at the minute. He did a 171 the other day, and it was clean and crisp and sharp, and it just looked fucking easy. Frank has he sits a little over 90 kilos though, so he'd have a bit of a weight cut to do that. But they're going to be going head to head to try and break the under 90 kilo world record. Victor obviously trying to hold on to that. Victor's a freak on the log as well. He
Yeah.
really is. I think he did like 9 reps at Europe's with 130, which was
Jesus.
yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, that is fucking insane.
But there's also going to be a full push-pull competition ran alongside that. So if you're interested in doing a push-pull on the 13th of December, funnily enough, there are quite a few push-pulls happening on
Yes,
the 13th.
there's-
Get yourself down to Bionic if you haven't signed up already and you want to do a push-pull. And
you want to do it with Frank the Freak Parks?
yeah, and you get to witness potentially history in the making, which is going to be pretty cool. Push-pulls are always good fun, aren't they?
Oh yeah, though everyone I've been to, attended, watched, done, good fun.
Yeah, good crack.
Good,
crack.
clean,
Nothing
fun.
serious. Speaking of push-pulls, Natural Strongman will be bringing out a push-pull kind of pathway next year,
Yes.
which is very exciting.
Speak more about that on the Natural Strongman pod.
Yes, we will.
Delve into it a bit deeper when more details are announced.
Yeah, that. But that'll be good. But that pretty much covers
Yeah, that
everything that we've got to cover today.
That is this week. And as always, go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck yourselves.